Did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb. Only to find out he's a Providence operative. I've been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
the Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ice. As Mark said, all welcome to the sun. However, certain areas are
Yeah.
convention space and council meeting.
Money's amazing.
Looking very good, sir, but
Due to increased security, I can't stop.
You're gonna like it here.
Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to
Evening, sir.
I'm saying this for your own good. You get your act together because, frankly, you're the worst goddamn waiter I've met in a long time.
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry. I'll try harder, I promise.
And then like a dip.
Can I interest you in a drink?
Product doesn't even matter. People practically line up to fill their garages with the stuff.
Does sound like fertile territory.
have a good evening, sir.
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. It's kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to Ark member.
So, every year, aspiring Ark patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening with Zoe Washington, which appears to involve a polygraph and electroshock device. I suggest you join the fray, 47. A private audience with one of our targets is just what we need.
Do that?
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year. Word is, she brought a
Wait, electroshock? But that's...
place isn't even the weirdest place. I went to this party back in college. Had this whole heaven and hell thing.
That does sound elaborate.
Wow, you don't know half of it. They have this one area done up like...
Psst. Hey, Paul.
Not now, Marco. I'm kind of in the middle of something.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. You see, I have one of the tokens.
You what? How did you...
What difference does it make? Look, the token is yours if you want it, but on one condition.
You serious? Name it.
Okay, here's the deal. I want a seat on the Titan ship, but I don't want to become an ARC member in order to get it. It's too much hassle and responsibility.
Wait, you want me to...
Buy a seat in my name, yeah.
No, sorry, Marco, but I can't. If they figure it out, we'll both get expelled.
They won't find out. Won't be a chicken Paul.
No deal. Now stop bothering me. I'm behind as it is. So, I hear you have one of the tokens. Could I, see it? Just a quick peek, so I'm sure I know what it looks like.
Pretty lame, initiate.
Oh, the titles are the best part. The second you send someone a little certificate and call them a triple onyx plus.
Good evening.
So, Paul Monroe, the venture capitalist. He look like a winner to you?
Well, Paul's basically a decent guy. He's got honor, integrity, he plays fair. When that Haven corporate services scandal broke, he was like the only trader in the came up. If I don't win this year, my friend Dennis will swoop it up.
Hello? Personal space? Could you please go away?
Here's what I don't get.
Well, one thing I like about the Ark Society.
So is that the Master of Ceremonies? Yep. You think they're gonna start soon? I feel like we've been waiting for hours.
I wouldn't say you know I should be so
How
much
much
more
prep
annoying.
goes into these things? It might be a while. Yeah, Zoe Washington certainly isn't known for putting on a modest show. Or even a little. That woman doesn't know the meaning of the word. Pretty sure if she could find a way to set off some pyrotechnics every time she walked out her front door, she would. God only knows how she got Fennegar to play along. It has to be something real, something we do. There's got to be another token around here. Yeah, this must be way ahead of me by now. Look here, I'm an art patron, and that means I'll pay your wages, minuscule as they are, so step aside.
No can do, sir. We all saw you try to bribe members of staff to help us search for tokens. Action's gotta have consequences.
Sir, I'm afraid you don't have the right clearance. Sorry.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth.
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this master of ceremonies who lights the Fire 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident...
I get it.
What's new is that the master of ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington.
Jeez, man, the title of this shit thinks he's just going to earn his way to the Empire. I mean, it's behind the chapel, so maybe it's something.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay? Please leave the area. There's always a period of adjustment when you get a new job, I suppose. The important thing is to keep your eyes on the money. Just humor me for a second. How do you think the twins got elected in the first place? Trying to get a hold of you for... Oh, you're on the jet? How far out? Check the wings schedule. Service order. Washington to the position of eulogy, and then guests are invited to pay their last respects. Plan is to keep the body on display for the duration of the evening, so even if you miss the service, you can still say goodbye. Me too, friend. Me too. Safe land. Things okay?
I saw some suspicious...
Take care, sir.
Look here, I'm an art patron, and that means I pay you wages, minuscule as they are. Never is. Sorry, sir, this is sorry.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
You donating this year? What are you afraid I'll be? Ridiculous about security.
That is Zoe Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite a mouthful.
Sure, but without Jaina,
we would still be buying politicians.
Cornelia, you made it.
Zoe! I've been looking for you. Or should I say, Madam Chairwoman.
Don't make me feel old.
It's nonsense. You and Cynthia are the most exciting people I know. Speaking of, what's your next adventure?
I wish I knew, but Sophia, it's like she's lost her taste for it or something.
There's a reason the rat get all over this. Some of the stuff is pretty explosive.
Well, you're not getting any younger.
A shame to destroy them out of negligence.
A bit of self-hampering never hurts
We're running
anybody.
a multi-billion operation. But we can't get a decent pair of damn inspection gloves.
You'll never change.
Good.
Hey man, you have a good night.
And who might you be?
Hey, bub.
Enjoy your night. How can you say I'm grumpy? I'm not grumpy. Have a good evening, man.
I abhor its egg, you know. Old moves, safeguards, one line of arrows, uneven, red, protection of the gods. Turns out, actually, uninsured stuff. The next one was tigers, and I guess that godly protection thing is one wacky adventures. Oh, we do have fun, old friend.
You talk. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremonies. I'm a multiple Tony Award-winning playwright.
And playing paperclips is part of my brain. Spectacle.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Good Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? That everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Fenniger. Break them.
Hello, sir. Excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready by the money pit.
Miss Washington, Master of Ceremonies has arrived. You're good to go.
Benedict, in Christ. Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Sir? Good evening.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years, until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
It's a flipping necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. Way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
On and off. Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
Think about it. Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filthy rich. Except...
I see. Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy. Good grief. I want her among thieves, huh?
I'll say.
Inspection gloves are on the next boat.
Evening.
Why, you little... Please, no.
Shit, what a bummer. It's not like it's gonna cost you anything.
Yeah, sorry, man. It's a no-go. Sir, I'm sorry. This is a restricted area. Thank you. I'm glad we don't have a problem.
You know, this is state of the art. I don't know how anybody could get past the security setup.
Oh, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, I happen to know...
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47. I suspect the headstrong Sophia will not take kindly to dissidents and troublemakers.
He's on the council. He's one of the original 5. You know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in 91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming
Sophia the schemer.
What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer?
No, can't help you, man.
Upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know.
But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called
Sounds ominous.
Whatever it is she's plotting, he did not part of it. But it was an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose.
You should not be in this place, sir. Do not move. I'm gonna get somebody to take care of you now.
We have a situation. So, brain uploads, huh?
Living forever as a string of code.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Hey, you!
Not in a
Where do you think you're going? Oh, definitely not through here. Get out of my face. Go.
Huh? Wow.
Check that out, would you?
I could
Understood.
Yeah. Okay. I don't see anything suspicious.
Uh-huh, yeah. I couldn't care less.
Oh.
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
We're searching for the Valley of the Wendigo when our chopper goes down in a storm. We crawl out of the burning cockpit only to discover that we're traveling around in a wolf's den. Right?
Hello? Hey there. How you doing?
I can see this, Jim.
Bah! The council is served by one of the This boat is
What? You stay here and try not to get in my way, all right?
Okay, fine.
Mr. Block, you look troubled. Help me, damn it!
collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs. You're not
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months.
Hello there,
and
sir.
they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. And who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yea or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Aye.
5 ayes. The vote is unanimous. The motion is passed. And now, I believe a toast is in order to the future. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
To the future.
The future.
The future.
Not now.
Wonder if the castle's basement could house a R&D facility. Worth considering.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
But I think we both know that if it happens,
alarm sensors. You'll need to disable the system to get at the necklace, 47.
She even had a rare relic shipped from the Ark of the Legacy. Even Janice wished to wear it away. That's a bit cynical, isn't it?
It's bigger. Besides, we're 20-something years about
Yeah,
That
I
must be
can't let you
Janus's
pass.
casket.
Sorry, sir.
Looks like the Archeans really admired him, but no body.
Come in, command! Okay, I'm afraid to say we got some trouble coming. Leave the area! Leave the area! Go, go!
Yes, okay.
Humans are flawed creatures. They have dodged one bullet, but the next one is shotgun blast.
Nothing here, command. Moving on.
Just cast the voice and stone.
The thing is,
Tokens that can't be gone.
Oh, hello, sir. Excuse me.
Mr. Edwards. Still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.